You know, Drea,
What, Sean?
a lot of people see me as this just like funny guy, funny feel-good guy, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe like your favorite cousin.
Yeah.
But you know what? I suffer. I suffer deeply, and I suffer greatly.
Okay.
And imagine how I feel when the thing that brings me the most joy, D'Angelico Deluxe SS guitars, Supro, Sweetwater Special Edition, Delta King amplifiers, Pigtronics, Moonpool pedals. When the thing that brings me the most joy causes me the greatest suffering, how do you think that makes me feel?
Pretty bad.
An extra layer of suffering. So here's what happened. My man Justin sent me this pedal. He's like, you're gonna love this pedal, this Moonpool, right?
Yes.
Can you write a song inspired by the pedal? And I was feeling myself. I was like, you know what? Great, I would love to. And then I'm getting ready to write a song, and then guess what? I break up with my girlfriend. Heartbroken. I mean, let the record show that I was the one that ended it, because that's important. But heartbroken.
Oh, yeah.
Heartbroken. So Drea comes over and she's like, what's going on? Right? Do you want to reenact that story?
I mean, I don't really remember this.
You
that
were
well.
feeling for me. You're like, what?
I was like,
you were
oh my gosh,
what can-
Sean, what happened
Like,
to you?
what can
You're
I
not
do
your
to help?
jolly, usual
You're not my jolly usual
state.
self. And then I saw Drea, I looked into her eyes, and then
It was bored.
I felt that, and I was like, what? And then I took another look, and then one more. And in that moment, I found inspiration. So I wrote the song called Moonpool, based on the, you know what? All right, so the Pigtronics branding is great. It's got this like little like
Pig.
hipster pig that's in an astronaut helmet, just vibing on space. And I was like, you know what would be awesome? If I was that little dude just vibing on space, not talking to anybody. So I wrote this song, and it was all because of the pedal.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
Wasn't
listen
the
to
whole song based on just being left alone?
just being left alone, you know? It's good. It's a great vibe. Didn't work. People still hit my line all the time, but in my imagination, I can be that little piggy. So
Yeah.
let's play the song. What do you say?
Perfect.
How to be a pool on the moon, no blue sky to signal the last of the afternoon. Why do I wish for a sky where molecules cannot collide? I'll be in the dark for weeks at a time, interrupted by random urge shine a beam and zero G. Less pressure is just fine by me. Request and permission to join, but sheer isolation was kind of the point.
So the coolest thing about this pedal is that, see how it kind of breathes with you? And that's the cool thing about having like a unique thing like this, like a phaser tremolo type like vibe, which has a dynamic, like if you really drive it, it's gonna sound different than if you play it really softly. So if you kind of like ramp up into it, you hear it like rise.
Yeah.
And I think that really, I mean, that really inspired like the writing of the song and how you kind of like go through these like ups and downs and stuff like that. So even though like you know, I'm just this YouTube playboy that everyone's come to know. This is heart deep down in here.
Yeah.
But you know who's never broken my heart?
Who?
Justin at D'Angelico Guitars. Never once.
Yeah, he's never said no.
He doesn't know how to say no to me. And that's the loyalty. That's the loyalty that only bros can have. A woman could never take that place in my heart. Sorry.
I'm not
ladies.
offended at all.
Sorry, ladies. But that's that little special place I reserve for Justin. But yeah.
It's crazy
Victronics.
how much a pedal can inspire songwriting.
And just the colors of a matte finish deluxe SS guitar, or a purple and white, purple and cream.
Blackberry cream.
A blackberry cream Sweetwater special edition.
Yeah, only at
King.
Sweetwater.
Delta King, yeah. So yeah,
Thanks,
thanks
Glow.
Sweetwater for having us out here at GearFest 2022. Thanks for all the Bond Audio brands, Supro, D'Angelico, Victronics, for always hooking it up. And definitely everything is going to be linked in the description below. Show Drea some love, because again, amazing
Thank
voice,
you.
right? It took that voice to really capture the suffering. You know, I equate your voice with suffering in many ways.
Really? Like
yeah,
my speaking voice?
Just any way you wanna cut it up.
Thank you.
Yeah, let us know in the comments what makes you suffer.
Is this the suffering video?
maybe that'll inspire me. Maybe I will be inspired by the suffering of my audience, as every good artist does.
Yeah,
Right?
there's a new song about
think
every
that's it.
subscriber.
Everyone gets a song.
Everyone gets a song.
Don't hold me to that. Also, B major, underrated key, the most underrated of all keys.